Hello visuals and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 5 Fast Facts on a Friday with me, Daniel from the Visual Guys, and this week with the recent release, if I've timed this right, it should have been out like a week or so ago, with the recent release of Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie. I thought we would honour the franchise with an FFF of our own, because I have completely fell in love with this world of FNAF, just like how I did with One Piece. I just completely fell in love. But when FNAF first came out and I was watching all the big boys play at the Marketplace and the Jacksepticeye and the PewDiePies and whatnot of the world, I completely fell in love with it, and I've been with love with it ever since, especially with Matt Pat and everybody else doing their crazy badass theories. So I'm so happy we got the film. At the time this video goes out, I've definitely seen it. I went to the first screening we had in Carlisle. So I thought, yes, we need to do an FFF all about Five Nights at Freddy's. So visuals, here we go. Sit back, buckle up, buckaroos, and enjoy 5 Fast Facts all about FNAF. I can call it FNAF because I'm one of the cool kids. Yo, I'm a maverick. I'm a low gang. Logan Paul. This one's crazy because we all know that Scott Cawthon is the creator of the world of Five Nights at Freddy's, but he does actually have an animatronic that he's terrified of. Well, at least he was at one point, and that animatronic was Bonnie during early programming and whatnot, because he was the only programmer on the first game. He got a jump scare and a fright off Bonnie, and then he would go on to have nightmares of Bonnie, but he would see it slightly different. I've seen descriptions of what he said in like articles and stuff, where it's a bit more dangly and spidery like, but it was still Bonnie. But the guy that created these characters in this world, being terrified of one of them is a weirdly funny thing. I don't know if they would have stuck with the same name for this particular animatronic. I doubt they would have done, but Foxy was originally going to be a beaver. But I don't think they could... Well, I mean, could you call a beaver Foxy? I don't know. I like Foxy being the way Foxy is as opposed to a beaver. I think that's because, if I remember correctly, Scott's original game, well, the game that he made ages ago that went on to inspire FNAF, I think the main characters were beavers, if I remember that correctly. But yeah, Foxy was originally going to be a beaver. Nice easy fact visual, especially for long-term fans of the franchise. But the phone guy is actually voiced by Scott himself. And that's, you know, when you people, you know, hello, welcome to day 2. Yeah, just if animatronics start moving, just blah, blah, blah. It's Scott's voice on the phone. Would have been interesting because it definitely would have made the gameplay of everything slightly different, because... Right, I'll tell you the fact first. Originally, there were going to be a live counter during every playthrough in game. So instead of going through and you fail on night 4, you start again at night 4. You fail on night 4, you start again at night 4. There was originally going to be life counters. So if you had 2 lives left, you would have to then go back to the start, and it would have made the game a lot harder, especially with, you know, the levels progress, you know, as nights go on, it gets progressively harder and whatnot, and especially some of the crazy shenanigans that take place in certain different games. But having a life counter or lives counter on the FNAF games would have probably made a lot more people absolutely rage quit. I would love to have seen Markiplier do that, because technically you get one, you get to restart, don't you, every night. So no, you don't really have lives. You don't have to go back. I mean, you might fail it just before hitting the timer. But no, yeah. But yeah, there was going to be lives. I'm just thinking weird now. All the laughter and screams and whatnot you hear by kids are actually all recorded screams and laughters and crying and whatnot of genuine kids. It's not programmed in, it's not animated, it's not AI stuff or whatever. It's all actual kids, which gives it that. Because when you do horror related stuff and you see kids and whatnot, it's always more freaky. I don't know why. You know, Freddy Krueger had the 2 girls and whatnot, and you know, the 2 twins from the twins from The Shining and stuff. It's creepy as fuck. So to actually have the real element of a real recorded child screaming or laughing or crying and whatnot gives it the added, oh, what the fuck. There we have it, visuals. That was your 5 that was your 5 that was, oh my god, I've really lost the ability to speak. That was your 5 fast facts on a Friday, all about Five Nights at Freddy's. Surely somebody smarter than me can blend the two. 5 fast facts on 5 Nights at Freddy's. Somebody can chuck it. 5 fast facts all about FNAF. That's what this episode's called. Like a shit helicopter visuals. Thank you for watching. You guys are literally best. Wabuski and Shanuski and Roski being you and keep on, keep on out.